Hi, I am Marjolein de Lange, independent bicycle expert and active at the Cyclist Union in Amsterdam. Together with Small Places, I would like to show you a cycling issue in my town. When crossing a priority road, you must yield to all traffic along this road. In the Netherlands, this is indicated by shark teeth, triangular road markings. But for cyclists, this turns out awkward sometimes, because the bike paths are usually not regulated with the lights. This is done because it saves time at the traffic lights. Cyclists usually can arrange things amongst themselves better than traffic lights can. Often this is solved by negotiating. But when a really busy cycle route crosses a priority road, this gets hard for cyclists. At the intersection Museumstraat with Stadhouderskade, cyclists go about it like this. Cyclists crossing the priority road must yield to cyclists along that road, even if they have the green. There is little space to wait, and slowing down to yield in a large group is tricky. Occasionally, there is confusion and hassle. Here we see waiting and confusion, and negotiating. In this case, the large flow of cyclists along Museumstraat slows down to yield to the fast scooter. It works, but it is not really clear. It is complicated and sometimes dangerous. Sometimes someone pushes through. Waiting and confusion and negotiating. This cyclist along Stadhouderskade has stopped to give way to the large flow of cyclists of Museumstraat. Just on the other side of Vondelpark is a similar intersection. This intersection of Vondelpark and Amstelveenseweg is arranged differently. The shark teeth at the bike paths have been moved and the priority is turned around so that cyclists of Vondelpark have priority. Cyclists along Amstelveenseweg have the shark teeth and yield to cyclists from Vondelpark. The bike path intersection in this way is more clear. As you can see, right-turning cyclists easily merge with the large flow from Vondelpark. And waiting cyclists leave the space with the cross markings free so that crossing cyclists can pass. Now cyclists can more easily regulate things amongst themselves.
On behalf of Small Places, I would like to thank Marjolein for the insights. When there are a lot of people cycling, negotiation is very important. Little design details can make a big difference. Amsterdam continues to innovate with the help of the Fietsersbond and those who care deeply about cycling like Marjolein.